welcome to the stand-up portion of the Villain Theater 5th Anniversary Comedy Telethon Show Spectacular. Oh my goodness, this has been such an amazing night. Thank you to all those who have donated to Villain so far. One moment, let me see. Oh, I have my spotlight view is a little bit differently. So you know what, comics, I'm going to have you turn off your cameras because it looks a little bit funky on the YouTube, because that's show business for you all. We have a lot of great comedians coming up for you tonight. I am so excited to bring them up. But before they go up, let's talk about me. Hello, my name is Anastasia. Tonight, I feel very comfortable with you all. I'm having my eyebrow scar in full view. Yes, Villain Theater, give us money. We cannot afford full eyebrows. That's the struggle we're having here. But yeah, I came to the United States when I was 3 years old. And I remember when I came to the US, we moved to this area called Anastasia Island. And if you're following, my name is Anastasia Island. I was 3 years old. I remember walking around, seeing Anastasia Park, Anastasia Street, Anastasia Church, Anastasia Strip Club. And there's nothing like seeing your name in lights to make you really crave the fame. So I'm also an improviser in addition to being a stand-up comedian. You may have seen me earlier along with all the other amazing celebrities. I was Gwyneth Paltrow, but give it up for all of those amazing impersonations earlier, especially Mariah Carey. Oh my goodness. She was hitting them notes. Yes, it was amazing. I am also an improviser. I started doing improv because I wanted to become a better actress. And I remember when I started doing improv, they were telling me, listen, you need to challenge yourself. You need to play a man. Play a man. So I downloaded Tinder, scheduled a bunch of dates, and I didn't show up on any of them. I'm still not a better actress. No. Lately, I've been taking an accent class, which seems very counterintuitive because I'm an immigrant, and usually immigrants are not trying to get accents. We're trying to get rid of them. I feel like I sound too white, too boring. My parents came to this country, and I completely just assimilated and soiled it. But I like to think that things have been very interesting. I realized that you should not raise your kids on television, because if you raise your kids on television, they take everything super literally. I used to be a big fan of the show Arthur. I don't know if I have any fans in the house. Yeah? Any Arthur fans? Woo-hoo. Hell yeah. Arthur was the shit. I don't know if you know, then you are now knowing. Arthur used to have this theme song that was by the best Marley after Bob and Marley and Me. And it was just such a good show. And I remember watching it. And at first I was like, oh, Arthur has glasses. He's so cool. I want glasses too. Harmless. Then I'm like, oh my God, Arthur, he does homework. I want to have homework too. Literally every parent's dream is what I'm describing you. But then Arthur's best friend, Buster Baxter, got asthma. And this little Russian wanted asthma. I wanted asthma so bad. I became obsessed with the quest of getting asthma. I remember going with my parents to Home Depot, and they would turn the corner and I would go up to like a dusty ass shelf and snort it like I'm Tony Montana. I was unrelentless. And then I remember like making clappers, like chalk clappers, and be like, I did not succeed, thankfully. But what I'm trying to say is maybe I should not be giving parenting advice, but I just probably should not have children because God knows what the hell this chick inhaled, okay? I am not like Bill Clinton. I inhaled. Okay. So, all right, that is my time, everyone. I am so excited to bring comedians. We have so many funny people. This first comedian, she is one of my good friends. I have performed with her at Villain Theater, and definitely just check her out on social media and find out what she's all about. Give it up for our girl from Miami, Stephanie Casanova, everyone.
Woo! Woo!
Hi, everybody. Wow, 5 years at Villain. I can't believe it. Happy birthday, Villain. 5 years is a long time, okay? It's almost as long as we've been in this fucking quarantine, it feels like, right? Like,
Yes.
Christ. It's been a while, and I am tired of it. I'm tired of it. Mainly, what's super annoying is just like the lack of human interaction. And when I say that, it's mainly like the attention that I want from the men's. The dating and stuff is what I miss as like a single girl in this fucking pandemic. You know, it's tough. I mean, pre-quarantine in like regular life, right? I like when a guy like lays it on thick a little bit, you know, like my love languages are physical touch, right? And stalking. Yeah. That's not me stalking, right? Because that'd be weird. No, it's like them stalking me. Okay. And not really, not actually, but I just want to be somebody's like unhealthy obsession, right? Like that's so romantic. It really is. You know, I mean, I think that when two people in the relationship, when both of them are mentally stable, it's just a little boring. You know, like a snooze. Like, kind of like you gotta like spice it up a little bit. Throw in some crazy. Like give him the old razzle dazzle every now and then. I mean, I don't know. That's me. Like that's what I think. Like maybe because I'm like a fucked up person. Maybe. I'm a child of divorce, right? It typically fucks people up. But I'll admit it. Like I'm Stephanie, and I'm a child of divorce. You know, I mean, I sound like I'm in an AA meeting, sure. But there are some similarities, right? I mean, instead of being addicted to alcohol, I'm addicted to love and attention. Hence the stand-up, right? But I think it really stems from my dad. You know, he was my big like male figure in my life. And he just had a way with words, you know. He when he and my mom got divorced, he sat me and my sister down and he said, girls, you know, now that me and mom aren't together, you know, some things are going to change, right? Now when we go out in public, instead of calling me dad, I want you to call me Uncle George. And we were like, what? He's like, yeah, you know, just try it out, right? See how it feels, right? And even as a 6-year-old, I remember thinking, like, you're fucked up. Like, you know? But I don't know. He just had a way with words. He called it his Casanova charm. Okay. Very charming gentleman. He was just like a ladies' man. Like, what can I say? And I never got that. Like, I didn't get that feature, you know, charm until later in life. Like, I was like a super ugly duckling. Okay. I was skinny. I was flat chested. I had braces till college, like through well into college. And I think overall, I was like a little hairy, you know, like just a little. And I really didn't think anything of it until, I'll never forget this, fucking Carlos Gonzalez in the 7th grade told my best friend Katie that he wouldn't date me until I was allowed to shave above the knee. Oh, fucked up, okay? That I would have to shave my hairy ass thighs. And I don't know if this is a Latina thing, but my mom didn't let me and my sister shave past the knee until we were like in 8th grade. Like specifically, I don't know if that's like when you become a woman, you know, like 8th grade. You know? I don't know if she thought if our legs were completely smooth that somebody could just like go right up there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what her reasoning was, but that was the rule, right? So then summer of 8th grade, I'm like, okay, this is it. This is my moment. Shit's gonna go down. And I shaved my whole bottom, right? Like part of my leg. And then it was just so much worse, right? Because now I had completely smooth bottom half of my leg, but then the top was just like a furry, like cargo short situation. is really what it was. It was not cute. It was not cute. So luckily in college, right, I took the braces off, I shaved my entire leg, and I really hit my stride. I really did, and became this today. And I just remember my first college party, this guy I was chatting with, he wanted to get my number, and he's like, I'd love to chat with you again, but you keep doing like that after everything you say. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you do like after every sentence. Like, what is that? And I was like, oh my God, I had become Uncle George. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to own this. And I said, well, guys, that's the Casanova charm. What can I say? Hi, guys.
Woo! Stephanie, everyone. Yes. Oh my goodness. She does have charm. And after all of those lessons in romance, I do want to say that you can still donate to Villain Theater, and we still have some raffle prizes going. And the reason why I say romance is to really spice up your life, because we have not one, but 2 edible arrangements, gift cards for $25 each, still in the running through this raffle. So definitely keep donating to Villain Theater. That's at villaintheater.com or 1-800-FUNNY. And you can support the arts and possibly win yourself a good makeup gift card that if you ever have a fight with your boo, $25 will go a long way. We're here for love at Villain Theater, love and the arts. Alrighty, this next person, speaking of love, I love him so dearly. Honestly, I have a good amount of respect for everyone on this lineup. Give it up for Stephanie so far. We have so many people up for you. These next 2 are amazing. And also Rita Brent. Rita Brent will be our headliner tonight. And this is so exciting because she, if you have not seen her stand-up, you have definitely seen her videos. They've been shared all over the social media, the internets, and she's really hilarious musician, comedian. You've seen her on True TV and Comedy Central, and you're going to see her right after this comedian. But like I said, this next comedian, I care about him so much, love him dearly. He is the host of Tonight with Tarek. Give it up all the way from Brickell, Tarek Turchman, everyone.
Woo! People, hello. Woo! Brickell. Land of the Brickelites. Whatever that means. I guess I'm one, right? I'm a Brickelite, y'all. So anyways, I'm Tarek. How y'all doing? Woo! Or Tariq the Freak, whatever you prefer. I'm an Arab Latino. You're like, what? Arab and Latino? What the fuck? So you're gonna bomb this place, then we're gonna hire you to clean it up? What? No, not like that. Okay. I'm an Arab Latino, like Salma Hayek or Shakira. Y'all know Shakira?
Woo!
Titty pop or whatever that is. I kind of did it. Well, she's Colombian Lebanese, so she can sing, she can dance. I'm Guatemalan Palestinian, so I can complain. Okay, I can complain a lot, and I can haggle. Okay, I can haggle a souvenir or a tchotchke like no one's fucking business. Okay, from Guatemala, from Chichicastenango, Guatemala to Jerusalem, Palestine. Oh no, she didn't. I will haggle a fucking souvenir like no one's business. Okay. What else? I'm a realtor in Miami. People love us here. Realtors in Miami are like actors in LA. You know, there's a lot of aspirations. Okay. There's not a lot of talent. All right. And there's a ton of Harvey Weinsteins, I'm sure. Okay, not that I'm a victim, but I've heard, y'all. I've heard it's crazy out there. Well, anyways, no, being a realtor is fun. You get into a lot of crazy adventures and situations. I'm also gay, so that makes it even funner. Yeah. You were like, Tarek, tell us, have you ever had a crazy gay sex realtor experience? You know, I'm like, well, once, you know. I was showing this. I was supposed to get these. I was supposed to help this property get some cameras installed. All right. So the camera guy arrived. He was super hot, right? But you know, I was shy and I was a young little girl, little gay. I didn't know what to do, right? But then he started flirting with me, and I got really nervous. And I'm a lady, okay? So I was like, you know what? Let me grab your dick. So I grabbed his dick. I got it over with. I needed him to install them cameras. Okay. Those fucking cameras never work right, all right? But hey, he got off real nice. Anyways, so yeah, you do go through some adventures here in Miami. Great city. Love my city. But yes, we're still in Florida. We're still kind of stupid. You know, people are still refusing to wear their masks. You know, there's a lot of memes out there like, oh, Miami, stupid, but in Spanish. Ha ha ha. That's true, but that's offensive. And let me tell you why. That's offensive because we're an international fucking city, okay? We're not only stupid in Spanish, all right? We're stupid in Portuguese. We're stupid in Russian, all right? Haitians are stupid in Creole, okay? And I couldn't quite make it out, but I heard someone being stupid in Cuban. It's a very hard language to understand. I'm pretty sure they were being stupid, okay? I'm just saying, have some fucking respect. We're international, all right? Anyways, quarantine, lonely times. I'm sure a lot of you out there are indulging in the self-love. I've indulged a little, just a little. Okay, I'm kidding. I've indulged in so much fucking porn. I've seen three of my friends in porn now, okay? And like different genres. Like why was I even here? I was so bored of the same shit. Like, you know, it's a little daunting to watch your friends in porn. It's because you still watch it, you have to, right? But if you get into it, you're more like rooting for them, like, yes, girl, no, I felt like I was watching like RuPaul's Drag Race or something. Hey, that's a show. The best porn star, yes. Anyways, right? Let's produce that one, Anna. But anyways, yeah. So I can't date. You know, we're all not dating while trying to not have contact. I do have this couple. They want to date me. They want to throuple me. You know, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can deal with that. Like, I just went through a breakup like right before the quarantine because I'm cute, but I'm not quarantine cute. You know. But I was like, I don't know if I can do a throuple. Like, frankly, I don't think I have the square footage. Like, I was already trying to hide from one fucking motherfucker, like, two. It's fucking impossible in this one bedroom apartment. Okay. I'm too moody. I'd be the one like, oh guys, I think you should take a honeymoon. Just you, take your time. I'll stay here. You know, guard the fort. Don't get mad. Never go back. Anyway, that's me. I'm Tarek. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for having me. And keep donating to Villain because it's such an amazing place for comedians and for stand-up artists. So thank you guys. Mwah.
Yes. Give it up for Tarek, everyone. Yes. All right, everyone. I stand corrected. The raffle is over. I actually know who won. I'm not telling you yet because you're gonna have to wait until after this comedian. Yes, I'm pulling a Ryan Seacrest on all of you. Thank you for all of those people who are still tuned in. We have nearly 50 people watching. Thank you so much. And you can still donate on villaintheater.com because we still need the money. So keep it going. Even though there's no more raffle, you still get good feelings. All right, this next comedian coming to the stage, she is your headliner. She has a special called Sip on This Tea. It's a comedy special on Vimeo and Apple Music, but you're going to see her right now. Put your hands together for RITA BRENT, everyone.
Swear to God, bitch, I handle you. Destroy your life.
What's up? All right, let's give it up for Tarek's shirt. Yeah, man, definitely the best dressed out of all of us. I couldn't focus on the jokes because the polka dots is making me dizzy a little bit, but I like it. I like it, Terry. Let me know if they have that little shirt in the extra small, okay? Extra small, that's what I wear. Yeah, I'm so honored to be a part of this. I have never been to the Villain Theater, but I'm pretty sure it's a great place. It is on the internet, at least. I follow the Villain Theater, and it seems like they do a lot of great things for comedian. And when the world opens back up, I look forward to getting back to the Villain Theater. So I'm excited to be a part of this. And Anastasia is like, oh, you're the headliner. No, I'm just another broke comedian in my bedroom doing comedy on Zoom. Being a headliner is not special right now. I'm literally in my bedroom, in my drawers, telling jokes in a square. A punted square? Is that what they taught us in school? It's like a punted square because it's four. Okay. But no, this is okay. The pandemic is okay. You know, I have been paying a lot of attention to politics, and though I am not a Republican, I can say the Republicans are right about this one thing, and it's dealing with unemployment, because they keep saying, hey, if people don't want to go back to work, they're going to want to stay at home. You know, if we don't make them go back to work, they're going to want to stay at home. And the Republicans are absolutely right, because I have enjoyed being unemployed these past few months. I don't know if that's a little inconsiderate, but I have enjoyed it. I mean, the shit is lit. I literally have been living life like a trans rich white lady for the past 3 months. I mean, the shit is lit. I'm identifying right now as a broke Black woman, you know, stuck in a white lady's body. Like I'm stuck. I'm a broke Black woman, but I am a white lady. And I'm like, I'm going all the way with the shit. Like every day I wake up, I put on a Lululemon outfit. I go to the grocery store, get some kale, and call 911 on a few Black folks, and I go home. Like I'm literally a trans rich white lady right now, and I'm loving this shit. Matter of fact, just call me Mary Beth. I know my name say Rita, but I identify as Mary Beth now. But you know, we just trying to keep it all together. You know, we trying to keep it all together. I went to a protest today in Brooklyn, New York. Well, actually, it was Soho, New York. And it was a bunch of white people on bikes. You know, they were saying Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. I didn't plan to go to it. I was just walking and I just ended up in the line. But I thought it was good that so many white people were marching for us, for me, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. And I just got to thinking, like, what would Kim Kardashian and them say, you know, if they were out there? Like, I feel like they should say something that pertains to their life. Like, Black sperm matters, Black sperm matters. Black penis matters. Black penis matters. I don't know why I thought about them when I was out there. I'm like, what would the Kardashians be chanting right now? That's it. Black sperm matters. Black sperm matters. Mm-hmm. But let me say this off top before I go any further. I am a veteran of the United States Army, so if you do not laugh at my shit, you are not patriotic, okay? Let's get that on out there. People do not like being called unpatriotic. They'd rather be racist than unpatriotic. So, yeah, I served in the Army for 9 years. And I know, like, when I tell people I was in the military, the first thing people say is, thank you for sacrificing your life for the country. Now, I hate to break it to you, but everybody who served in the Army or in the military did not sacrifice their lives. And I am one of them, okay? I was in the Army band and I didn't sacrifice shit. Okay, let's just put that on out there. I wasn't in no danger at all. I barely sacrificed my time. You know, I'm what they call a weekend warrior. So I went to drill once a month, played a few sad military songs, and I went home. Now, I did wear my uniform during the week so I could eat for free, but that's about it. Like, I was not in any kind of danger. I'm a veteran on paper, but I was not a real soldier. Like, real soldiers have weapons. I had drumsticks. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Real soldiers went to war. I went to band practice. You understand? The real soldiers met the president and got medals. I met the band director and got a certificate and shit. You know, I was not a real soldier. Let's just get that out there. But I'm still a veteran, so you better laugh at my shit. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, thing is, I'm from Mississippi. And I didn't know anything about the Army. You know, I'm being from Mississippi. That's the Bible Belt. So literally, the only thing I knew is that I was in the Army of the Lord by default. You know, because you're in the Bible Belt. So everybody in the Army of the Lord in the South. And when I tell people I'm from Mississippi, I get so many mixed reactions. You know, and I'm living in New York now, and I've been here since November. And it's been an interesting experience living in New York, but the only thing that has become apparent to me is that I should have stayed my broke ass in Mississippi. Okay, see, let me tell you something now. The cost of living in New York is crazy. It's crazy for the way the city smells. For as much as we pay in New York, I shouldn't have to smell piss every other 2 steps. You know, they should call it the big bladder. I'm just gonna keep it. They should call it the big bladder, not the big apple, because everywhere you go, it's all kind of piss in New York. It's horrible. It's horrible. And now I quarantined in Mississippi for like 3 months. But you know, I told my lady, I said, hey, we need to come back to New York because our rent never stopped. It never froze. We kept paying our rent. And our rent here in Brooklyn is $2,100 for 700 square feet. And that's ludicrous to me because in Mississippi, like I could get way more bang for my buck for $2,100 in Mississippi. Hear me now. I could get 40 acres, a mule, and 2 slaves if I wanted to. You understand what I'm saying? And I can make a slave joke because my ancestors were slaves. Okay. But yeah, I'm not getting my bang for my buck, guys. It's freaking frustrating. I'm like, I might need to go back to Mississippi. And then everywhere I go, when I tell people I'm from Mississippi, you know, they have these horrible things to say, like, are y'all still slaves? You know, that's what they think. They think we're still slaves. Tarek was talking about people being stupid. They think we're dumb in Mississippi. And people are literally shocked. I say I'm from Mississippi. I met a guy. He's like, where are you from? I said, I'm from Mississippi. He said, I thought y'all sounded differently. I'm like, how do you think we sound? I's from Mississippi, so I's kind, smart, and important. Like, how do you think we sound, man? You know, I have cash. I don't pay for things in cotton, but that's what people think. It's ridiculous. And Mississippians, all people in the South are not dumb. I just heard Tarek, you know, he was talking about people that are stupid. And that's the thing. It doesn't matter where you live or where you're from. Everybody has dumb friends, okay? I know y'all can relate to this. Everybody has dumb associates, okay? A few years ago, one of my dumb friends called me in the middle of the night. And I know y'all can relate to this. I knew something was wrong. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And she said, you know, she called me. And I said, hello? She said, girl, I got something to tell you. I said, what is it? She said, our friend was in a bad accident. I said, what happened to him? No lie. She said, they said he was ejaculated from the car. Now, I could have corrected her, but being the good friend that I am, I just went along with the shit. I said, okay, so tell me this. How fast was he coming? Because you said he got ejaculated. How fast was he coming? She said, I don't know. I said, was he wearing a seatbelt? She said, no, he wasn't wearing no protection or nothing. I said, he just raw dogging in the streets. I'll be damned. I said, well, it's okay. I'll keep him in my prayers. I'll keep the prayers coming for him. So if you're watching this and you're not laughing, you are the dumb friend, okay? Because she meant eject, not ejaculate. For the slow folks in the room, okay? Oh my God. That's a true story. That's what she said. Ejaculate. That's what she said. But yeah, man, you know, we're not all dumb in Mississippi. We're educated. I'm educated, you know. Now, granted, Mississippi is a hospitality state. You know, some things people say are true. When you come to Mississippi, you get the best of everything. You get the best blues. You get the best music. You get the best homophobia, the best bigotry. Like, we're going to give you the best of everything. When you come to Mississippi, you're going to get the best of everything. But speaking of the homophobia part, that was a big challenge for me because just last year I decided to stop living in fear, and I came out of the closet September 28, 2019. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yes, I came out of the closet, and now I don't know what to wear. That's for my corny folks out there. But yeah, I came out of classes. And it was at a show. It was live. I was on stage. It was at my special Sip on This Tea, which is available on Vimeo and Apple Music. Shameless plug. But it was like I was telling my jokes, and I was like, "Hey, by the way, I'm gay," you know. And it was a big deal, and it happened so fast. Like as soon as I came out, I moved to New York. That's right. I migrated north, kind of like a slave. And so now I feel like a runaway gay. That's what I feel.
Oh my God.
I feel like a runaway gay. I feel like they got my picture on trees and shit. So if y'all see my face on the tree, snatch that shit down. But I'm looking over my shoulder like, oh, the straight community come get me and take me back to the penis plantation. Like I'm super scared. I am super duper scared because I have fled the city, you know. And but it happened so fast that I get to New York, right? And I'm all excited. I'm like, yeah, I came out. I'm all excited and empowered. And I get here to New York and everybody is gay. Like I'm not special anymore. It's like a prerequisite or some shit to be gay here, you know? And it's crazy because at home, it was a big deal, you know? It was a big deal. I came out, you know, because a lot of people in the closet at home because they scared to come out. But I get to New York and people are advanced. Like it's an advanced level of gay that I am not familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Like for a lot of people here, their gay journey is super deep. And I mean like Martin Luther King deep. You ask some people in New York, like, well, when did you know that you were gay? They'll be like, I knew in my mother's womb I was going to be gay. I knew some days I would munch on the carpet. And now I'm gay at last, thank God Almighty, I'm gay at last. Like that's how deep it is for people here in New York. It's not that deep for me, you know? Literally, all I know is that I started playing basketball in the 8th grade on a Monday, and by Friday I was gay. That's how it happens. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about lesbians and basketball, but they go hand in hand like Putin and Trump. So that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, I only have a couple minutes left, but I'm trying to figure out my story. I am, you know, but some conversations I'm just not qualified to have. You know, people want to know, well, you know, do you think you were born gay? And I don't know the answer to that. I literally don't recall like breastfeeding as a child thinking, this is what I want to do when I grow up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I have no fucking idea. I have no idea, guys. Okay. So anyway, I think I've told you enough of my business. After this, I was getting ready to tell some penis jokes. I mean, it's 11 somewhere. I probably could tell a penis joke. Okay, so let me tell you. Okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go on. I usually don't even tell penis jokes, but like this is my testimony. Like that's one of the reasons that I did not enjoy being with a man. Now, keep in mind, I was married to a man. Yeah, I was married to him. I kind of just forgot to tell him I like women. You know, it just kind of slipped my mind when we got married. You know, you walk in the room like, I was supposed to do something and you forget. I told him I had experiences with women. I just didn't tell him they had been for my whole life. I just kind of left that part out. He was the experiment. He was the experiment. But what had happened was, once I got into the marriage, the thing that I didn't like was the giving of the head. That is probably the hardest thing, literally and figuratively. Giving head to a man was so difficult to me. Like, I really just didn't like doing it. I mean, like, if I had to choose between Trump getting a second term and giving a man head again, I'm like, make America great again. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to do that shit ever again. And I don't know if you've ever had the pleasure to get close enough to the anatomy and to see the composition of the wee-wee, but they got some special skin. It's some special skin down there by the booty hole. It's real soft and flimsy. The men don't like for you to touch it. I call it the baked chicken skin. I don't like that little baked chicken skin down there. It grosses me out. That little skin, you spread it out, look like a bat wing. I don't know the scientific name, but that little skin is why I can't be with a man ever again, because of that little skin. All right. I think that's enough for me. I done started sweating. Y'all can follow me at RITA BRENT Comedy on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Get my new special Sip on This Tea on Vimeo. and it's also available on Apple Music. So appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me and support Villain Theater. Support
Give it up for Rita Brent, everyone. Woo. Yes. Rita, I just want to read some of these comments to you because the people loved you. You guys better follow her because she has a lot of good stuff. She's not just on the Zoom show. But Priscilla Blanca wrote, Rita could get another 20 minutes and I got it, fire. And then a bunch of people put same. So thank you for knocking out the park, Rita. Guys, this is the end of our show. And I want to let you know I have the raffle winners. All the other comics can come up on the screen if they would like, so we can all celebrate while I say how much we raised and who are the raffle winners. Okay, so the raffle winners of a $25 Edible Arrangements gift card. We have Barbara Santos. Yay! And Ryan Acosta, Poppy J Snacks. Yes. Woo! You all have more romance in your life. And I want to have the pleasure of announcing tonight, thanks to all of you viewers at home. Like I said, Villain Theater has been closed for 5 months, and this was a very big show for us, and we are still at 44 people strong. Thank you for all of you who are watching right now. Thank you who've been watching us since 8:30. I won't keep up too much of your time, but tonight we raised $7,620, everyone. Woo! Thank you all you beautiful people at home. You are all so amazing. And we would not be here without you. Thank you for supporting the arts. Thank you to all of our comics, especially Rita, who is a guest, but you're now in the extended Villain family. Definitely once we open back up, which we will, because of people who are helping us out today. We will definitely love to have you on our stage. But I believe the donation link will still be up, so if you want to keep donating, it's your chance, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm going to actually take a picture with the comics real quick. Get a cute little selfie. All right, that's our show. Thank you so much. I'm Anastasia Kalamdaya. Make sure you follow Villain Theater if you don't already. Rita Brent, Tarek Turgeman, and Stephanie Casanova, because they're all amazing. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Woo!